Hi, I'm Sue and welcome to The Art of Flavor. For me, nothing says summer like a nice juicy burger. But if you want a restaurant quality burger, it's not a grilled burger. It's a smash burger made on your stove. It's the best way to get maximum flavor and a juicy burger. Let's get started. So I'm gonna start with secret sauce because there's nothing better in a smash burger than the secret sauce or not so secret sauce. I'm gonna start off with mayonnaise, and the secret ingredient, well, one of many, is ketchup and pickles. We've got sweet pickle chips. It really adds that vinegary tang, sweetness, pickly goodness. You can use the pickle chips for the burger and your secret sauce. I'm gonna add 2 teaspoonfuls of the pickle juice. Don't ever throw away your pickle juice. So I've got all my ingredients. I'm gonna give it a quick stir because it's getting pretty full here. Should have started with the bigger bowl. I'm gonna transfer to another bowl, and then I won't have to be super careful. Okay, I thought I was saving myself some washing, but I was like, oh, that was silly. Stir that up. And then the secret in this not so secret sauce, my flavors. I've got Hedison fried shallot, or you can use fried onion. It adds this amazing fried shallot flavor. It's nicer than a raw onion because it's not as sharp and it doesn't have that lingering raw flavor. It adds this bit of warmth. Okay, and then I also have one of my faves, Hedison mustard flavor, and I'm going to add about 12 drops. And it's got this amazing spicy kick to it. So I start with a little. As the flavor develops, I add a little bit more if I want more. If it's just for me, I'll add a little bit more. And if someone else is going to have more in the family, then I might pull back a little bit. And Hedison garlic. And that's going to be about 8 to 10. If you like more garlic, you can add more garlic. It's going to round out all the flavors because you've got a fried shallot, mustard, and garlic. It's like the holy trinity for secret sauces. And I can't forget fresh pepper. Lots of fresh pepper, about a half a teaspoon. And this sauce really is better the next day, so it's a good make ahead. It makes a good amount, and it's got great texture. You've got the chunks of pickle chips. You've got this beautiful color. You can let it sit in the fridge overnight, up to 3 days really. And it's great on a wedge salad, so not just burgers, but we're gonna make a smash burger. I'm gonna refrigerate the sauce, and then we're gonna go over our smash burger. Cover that. It is nice to have a cold secret sauce on a hot burger. The juxtaposition is really nice. For our next recipe, we're making smash burger. I'm preheating my 12-inch cast iron pan. I just grabbed my cold medium ground beef. It's about 1.5 pounds. And then you just divide it into 8 equal portions. So you can eyeball it, or you can weigh it and divide by 8. A baking sheet or a large tray will work. I've lined it with parchment paper just for ease of transfer and keeping everything clean. I'm taking 1 portion of my medium ground beef, and don't pack it. You don't want to pack it in. I'm just going to shape it into a cylinder, not a ball, a cylinder about 2 inches high. And if you don't have a ruler, you don't need it. You just want to look at your digits of your finger. So just measure it to the second digit. I learned this from a baker, and I thought it was like brilliant. It's a brilliant hack. And you want to do this quickly. You don't want to spend a lot of time doing this because you want to keep your beef cold. And that's one of the secrets to a juicy smash burger. You have to keep the fat in the beef cold. So I've divided and portioned 1.5 pounds of medium ground beef, and I've shaped them into rough cylinders. You don't have to go crazy, and you don't want to pack it in. So I'm going to throw them back in the refrigerator while I preheat my 12-inch cast iron or carbon steel pan or stainless steel pan. You have some options. They go back in the fridge. I'm going to prep my fixings, and we're going to make our double smash burger. Okay, I'm going to season my patties with salt and pepper. I like fresh ground pepper and kosher salt, but you can use whatever you have. I'm going to add a little bit of softened butter to get my buns toasted. I'm moving my buns around to soak up all that bit of butter. That's going to toast on medium. Get my spatula ready because this is really fast. Hot pan, 2 cylinders of beef, and I'm going to press and smash. 4 inches, 4.5 inches wide, and it's important that you do this in the first 30 seconds. Oh my gosh, my buns are perfectly toasted, perfect timing. You're going to cook your burger patties. It's about 1.5 minutes. It's super fast. You just work around it and then flip. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Okay, instantly place your cheese on top. Okay, and it's going to be about 30 seconds once you flip it. That's all it takes because you smash your burger patty and it takes 2 minutes in total. My second cheese slice is on, and then one goes on top of the other, and I've got my beautiful double smashed burger patties. That's what you're looking for. We got a beautiful sear and browning on both patties. Okay, I've grabbed my chilled secret, not so secret sauce. Beautifully toasted buns. Maybe that's a little too much, but I like a lot of sauce. Shredded lettuce, onions, gorgeous tomato, my double smashed burger patties. Okay, don't forget the pickles. I've got a little snack for later. More secret sauce, because you can't get enough of a good thing. I like a messy burger. Some of the best things in life are messy. See how juicy that is? That's when you know you've cooked a perfect smashed burger patty. It's better than going out. It's quicker than ordering in. See that? You've got your gorgeous sauce. You can go with cheese, without cheese. You can go single patty. I'm going to smash it again so I can take a bite because this is a double smash burger. So messy, so good. There you have it, a smash burger with secret sauce. I hope you enjoyed smashing burgers with me today. We're going to mix it up in our next episode as we continue to prepare for the summer. So remember to hit that like and subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching. Keep it flavorful. One more bite. See you soon.